Ed is taking advantage of new rules at the YMCA, why it's a first for California. Hey, staying in shape for some athletes has just gotten a lot easier. San Diego has become the first in California to offer free lifetime memberships at the Y.
San Diego 6's Renee Cohn joins us to explain.
Yeah, good morning, you guys.
Hello.
Yeah, we're going to get a little workout on in a little bit, but this is really amazing. We are the first county in the state to make it happen, and the free lifetime memberships apply to the challenged athletes in our community, plus friends and family. It is so exciting, and I want you to meet one of the athletes who's taking full advantage of the Y's generosity as he races towards the finish line.
Beautiful sunny day in San Diego. If nothing else, I get a good tan out of the deal.
Hand cyclist Oz Sanchez has an attitude as bright as our San Diego skies.
My daddy's philosophy was shake and bake. If you ain't first, you're last, son.
He's sassy, super focused, and steering along a much different path than he planned. 12 years ago, this recon Marine, trained as a scout sniper, became a paraplegic from a hit-and-run accident in San Diego.
I got hit by a vehicle on a motorcycle, which threw me off the bike, and I landed on some rocks, and that was the source of the instant paralysis.
The paralysis sent Oz into a deep depression until a friend encouraged him to go for a ride on a hand cycle.
As soon as I got on that bike and I rode 5 minutes and the blood was rushing, everything changed. I knew from that point forward that I would get a sense of self back.
He started cycling up to 5 hours a day, training and competing with fierce intensity.
It's amazing what the body can do and overcome and adapt to with a little bit of focused training.
His hard work paid off. He won his first gold medal at the Beijing Paralympics in 2008 and the title triple world champion hand cyclist. Oz makes sure to mix up his workout routine so he can stay in Olympic athlete shape. And now he can do it at the YMCA absolutely free.
How many more reps? Come on, Renee, just 7 more, sweetheart, 7 more. 1006, 1007. 1008.
Weightlifting, rowing, swimming, circuit training. He's here 2 hours a day, then hits the trail to hand cycle.
I believe all of us have a gold medalist within us. If you find a way to harness and really, tap into your inner strength by finding a passion, it is unbelievable what you can actually achieve in life.
He is a gold medalist, and he is inspiring, and he is here today. He brought me this hand cycle. I don't know how in the heck to use it. It is so challenging. So Oz in the house, gold medalist, 2 times gold medal winner at the Paralympics. Good to see you.
Good morning, Renee. How are we?
Well, I'm good. It took a little while to get into this contraption. How in the heck do you do it?
Lots of patience and practice. Contortionist, contortionist.
So you have been winning so many races, world champion, 2 gold medalists. What would the recommendation be for people just that are trying a hand cycle for the first time?
Have a lot of patience, probably in a large open parking lot without any traffic, and just take it sort of a day at a time, getting the hang of the the turning and the braking and all, because it's a whole different system of getting used to riding with your hands versus your legs.
Okay, I'm going to try a little bit. Can you coach me through?
All right. So those are the grips. So the hands go on the grips.
Right.
And if you were to pedal, and it's a large radius with my pedals because they're extremely long, you would simply push forward and do the full rotation, if you will.
And can you go back the same?
Yeah, you can just roll it back. So you wouldn't pedal backwards at that point. You just push on the ground and move back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one of the reasons why you have been so amazingly successful is you've made so many sacrifices. The thing that blew me away, you gave up Mexican food. That just kills me. I mean, because in order to train and in order to be in tip-top shape, you have to be really diligent.
Right, absolutely.
How'd you do
Diet
it?
is essential. Training is essential. You got to have discipline in every aspect. And the bottom line is I grew up eating a ton of Mexican food, so in order to basically sacrifice all the unhealthy part of my diets, I just had to give up Mexican food, which was hard, but, I treat myself every now and then.
Your background, you've been really open about growing up with drugs and gangs and in a very challenging situation, and now overcoming so many challenges, and you really get your message out to kids. Tell us about your No Limits campaign.
Well, No Limits originally started with an idea of having sort of a South motto, a slogan for One South, kind of like a theme song, if you will. And I created No Limits because as growing up as a child, I had very low self-esteem issues. And in the long run, I realized that the most limiting factor in my success or growth in life was my own psychology. You know, not so much my physical attributes or anything else. It was just my own mental mindset. So No Limits sort of grew from that, and I started succeeding in school, college degree, you know, everywhere else. So I realized that it was all about attitude and everything. So now I have the belief system that you can achieve almost anything you want to do. It's all about having the right support networks and people helping you out and using the resources available. You know, for an athlete, that's obviously, you know, having access to gyms. YMCA has been phenomenal with providing grants and, you know, lifetime memberships.
Well, speaking of the Y, I mean, that's why we're here this morning, because they are rock stars. We are the first city and county in California to make this happen. Amazing that this got pushed through.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing. It's an absolutely blessing. I've been using it every day. You know, they're a fully functional gym with everything. You know, it's a one-stop shop. I love it.
So I bet that your friend base is growing now since friends and family get in free.
Yeah. I got more family than I realized in town. Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? I'm your long-lost third cousin twice removed.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so how does it work? I know we have a website where folks can go if you are a challenge athlete in the community. It was pretty easy just to get registered.
Yeah, they're super friendly. They kind of walk you through it. You take one of your mug shots. It's a lot like the DMV. They let you retake it though, so that's the beauty of it. And it's you know, it's just kind of, you know, plug and play once you get in there.
I love it. You can go to any Y in the county. Do you have a favorite one?
I love the Mission Valley one because they have 2 pools, indoor, outdoor, and then the sauna. And then they got a massive cardio room and a lot of weights. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you are always training. Can you tell us about the next race that you were gearing up for?
Well, right now I'm recovering from an ACL surgery and stuff, so I'll probably be out of the season as far as the World Cups and all that, but due to my world champion status, I automatically get selected to this year's World Championship team if I'm eligible with the injury. And at this point, we anticipate I'll be able to make the World Championships, which is late September.
Awesome.
That, and then getting back in the triathlon.
All right, one more high five, buddy. Okay, we're going to try to gracefully wheel off. I am, anyway. He's going to do it. Thank you for coming on. Go to our website. You can book Oz to speak at your event and check out also all the information about the Y. Wake Up San Diego is back right after this.
Hands on the floor.